What's up, guys? This is how I got a sweet 1:4 on US 30 on Thursday. Now, I kind of like be forgetting to post my trades recap, and I don't think I'll forget again. I have a journal for it now. So, without further ado, let's get straight into this trade idea. Now, first of all, I'll delete everything here. Let's get straight into it. Now, basically, if you've known my style of trading, you know that by now know that we work with what the daily time frame. And on Wednesday, this was how Wednesday closed here. This is the peak of Wednesday. And then this is Thursday. And then today is Friday, obviously. The candle is still open here, right? That's what we can see. So now, looking at Wednesday, you could see that our price created this high. So instantaneously, we marked the high and we're looking for what potential entries to what to look for price to buy in any of this in the POIs below the close, and take it to what this high. Now, what we basically did was I just went down to my 30 minutes time frame based on the fact that 30 minutes time frame will get majority of everything. I came here and I saw this pattern again. If you have followed my videos carefully, you'll be able to spot this thing anytime and anywhere. There's this entity of trade that a trade takes a huge dive, okay, let's say something like this. Something like this, and price takes a huge dive like this. If peradventure price creates any type of break of structure inside and price has not taken out this high, which is price has not taken out this high, yeah, this here is a valid demand zone to buy price. This here is a very valid demand level, because anyhow price will move, it will likely go like this, come back here, sweep this low, because this is a very invalid demand. Here is a very invalid demand. The demand is usually below this one because it did not take out this high immediately, you understand? So after the demand comes here, then it will take out what the external target. Now let's go straight into the chart. Now coming into the chart, we could see the same pattern all over again. See price taking the huge dive, giving us something like this, and then it gave us this. Let me go down to the 15. It was only 15-minute time frame, I saw it a bit clearer. Now look at it, take a look at this. After price did this here, I'll mark the break of structure. See the break of structure that happened. The price swept this low, so obviously this is the new high. Price give us what? A break of structure here. Now remember, this is an invalid low, and this is not a valid low as well. Why is it not a valid low? Did it break structure here? No, it just swept liquidity, and the instant price sweeps a high without breaking structure, you understand that what the low is going to be what targeted as what inducement or whatever you want to call it. And that was why I just simply marked up what this one. I marked up that candle because that was the last sell candle before the major buy push there. Went back to my 30 minutes time frame, came here, and then just extended it a bit like this. Obviously, price was going to take out what this low because it was what an invalid low. So you could either do two of these things. One is to place your entry directly here. But the reason why I don't place it here is because I know that most of the times price will not do whatever I want it to do. So I place my entry here, placing my stop loss where at the invalidation level, which is this low, the major low here, and then place my target. My initial target is supposed to be here, which is like a 1:2, but I don't do 1:2. I do 1:3, 1:4 and higher. So I just went to 1:4, which is like my average risk to reward, and then chicken out. That's just how we did it. I hope you understand that this particular trade, I mixed a lot of things that I understood from the beginning. The things that I missed are what we call weak low, weak high, and then we call the break of structure with that pattern I showed you guys just now. But either way, I'll keep you guys posted. I have another trade that's supposed to be running right now on US 30. I just deleted it. See you guys in the next video.